all know the drill. We're baking today. See you soon. You do not know the struggle that I just went through. I went to 3 different grocery stores to find icing sugar and poppy seeds. I ended up not even finding normal poppy seeds. I found organic poppy seeds, but I was like, you know what? I'll take it. So on today's agenda, we're making lemon poppy seed loaves. I got more sugar, 2 lemons, some more butter, poppy seeds, organic, and icing sugar, and then the rest of the ingredients I have here. I'm gonna do my dishes. I'll be right back. Okay, first, I'm in a hat era right now. All I wear is hats, okay? And I was gonna put on another hat that I like always wear, but I was like, I've already worn it in a video, so I might as well just wear a new hat, okay? Start debuting my hat collection. So this one says St. Thomas University, and weird enough, I also have a St. Thomas University hoodie that I thrifted, and I thrifted this hat, and it's nowhere near me. St. Thomas University is not very close to me. It's just coincidence. Maybe I just got this one person's wardrobe. Let's connect to aux, and let's begin. So it's currently Friday. I have a Friday night off, so I was like, let's bake. Because I don't want to edit my last YouTube video. I'm just procrastinating it, so I'm gonna make a new video instead for me to probably take 5 months to edit, you know? This says, best ever lemon poppy seed loaf is perfectly moist and tender, packed with delicious lemony flavors and sprinkled with just the right amount of poppy seeds. My new job, well, it's not that new anymore, is right by like a bunch of cute cafes, and so every day that I work, I go and get a lemon poppy seed loaf and like a black coffee. And I decided I was craving it today. I didn't want to go get one, so I was like, let's make some today. You know, as assumed, they're back. Obviously. 1 3/4. Half. 1. 1.5. Half cups. That looks like a lot more than 1.5 cups. I'm really trying to redeem myself from that cake. So like, I'm making sure everything's on point today. No guessing for me. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I'm just gonna, well, all I have is like hibiscus salt. I hope that's enough. Half a teaspoon. Sure. Also, it's like dark in here today, and I don't know why, but like I turned on my light. I feel like this should have gone in a different size bowl. Whatever. I need 3/4 of a cup. 1 cup is here, but there's no line for 3/4, so I'm just gonna like do that. Remember that time I said I wasn't guessing? That didn't last very long, did it? Okay, you're getting set aside. It said softened butter, not melted. In full caps, not melted. So I think I should melt it. Let's go 8 seconds. Just so it's like soft. You know? I'm just like pressing it. So it's like, will mix well. Since I don't have a hand mixer, I'm doing this by hand. Oh my god, I haven't asked you guys how you are yet today. How are you? Fucking phenomenal. I love to hear it. I love to hear you're doing good. Unless you're doing shitty. In that case, same. Not actually. I was really, since we're getting vulnerable, guys, I was getting really depressed. Well, I was really depressed for the last like month and a half. But like just like 3 days ago, I was going to a concert and I like found myself like excited, getting ready when I was getting dressed. Like a song came on and I found myself like actually like dancing in my room to it, like alone. And like that was something that hasn't been happening at all. Like that hasn't happened in the last like 2 months, month-ish. So like I sat back in that moment, I was like, I think I'm getting better. Which like is a great moment, you know? Like, you know when you're like low for that long, like in the smallest like sun or like light that you get, you're just like, damn, I miss this, you know? I don't know. Add sugar until pale and fluffy. The concert that I went to though was Noah Khan. And honestly, I don't think I could have gone to any more therapeutic of a concert than that concert, especially like where I was at for like mentally, because like hearing like You're Gonna Go Far, or especially like in that moment where I've been mentally, like hearing Call Your Mom live was something that like I really didn't know I needed to hear, but something that in that moment I was like, I needed to hear this live. If you guys don't know the song Call Your Mom by Noah Kahan, like literally pause this video and go listen to it right now. It's beautiful. But then also like hearing You're Gonna Go Far was like a really good song to hear live too. Like I've never talked about it on here, maybe one day I will. But like I left my hometown as soon as I could, like possibly could. When I graduated in June and I left in early September, end of August-ish. I left for like a lot of like traumatic reasons, but like, wow, who knew this video was gonna get like this? Like my parents were like fully supportive and like helped me move and helped me do this. So like listening to like You're Gonna Go Far live as a girl who like left hit. I did hysterically cry. Like that was the song that I cried the most to. Like I was a mess. Not to mention what I'm doing. I'm adding the sugar and the butter together. Also, I hope I don't get like copywritten for my music in the background, because I refuse to like turn it down and like bake in silence, you know? Well, I mean, I don't shut the fuck up, so it wouldn't ever be silent, but. So a fun little fact about me is my playlist that I've been listening to most right now is called Someone Cool Is in My Car. You know when you like have someone in your car that you know has good music taste? And like you don't want to like put your normal playlist on shuffle because like an embarrassing song that's on your playlist might show up. For me, it's Wake Up Call by Maroon 5. Guilty pleasure. But I refuse to let that happen. So I have like a playlist for like when someone cool is in my car, show off my music taste. It has like, it's like TV Girl, Mac DeMarco, Bristol Maroney, Arctic Monkeys, Hosier, like that type of vibe. Just like cool, like Lana Del Rey, just cool music, you know? Like cool person music. That being said, I've never been more grateful that like my car doesn't have like those screens that like show you like what the song and the artist is and like what playlist I'm on. Cause like I would never play that playlist. Cause imagine getting into someone's car and you see that the playlist that they have on is titled like Someone Cool Is in My Car. Like that's an ego boost. That's an ego boost. I would be like, so you think I'm cool? Like, ooh, you think I'm cool? Like I'm worthy of like your cool person music. And I refuse to let anyone's ego get that boosted. Like me personally, if someone did that, I'd be like, I'm so cool. You think I'm cool? Thank you. And my ego would skyrocket. So I refuse to let anyone ever know that they're listening to that playlist. If you ever get in my car, whoever's listening to this, and my music taste is just like elite that moment, you're probably listening to Someone Cool Is in My Car. But I won't ever admit it because I won't tell you that you're cool. You'll just have to know that we're listening to that playlist, you know? I'm supposed to do this till it's fluffy, and I'd say this is pretty fluffy. And it literally says you cannot move on to the next step until this is fluffy. So I need everyone to vouch that this is fluffy. Is it? Yeah, I think so. Oh! And we're listening to that playlist. Forgot to mention that. We're listening to that playlist. Okay, 3 eggs. Oh, please don't get shells. I didn't, but I almost did. I need to zest 2 lemons. This feels wrong. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. But like, I don't think I could be doing this wrong. Like, I'm zesting lemons, you know? Or all lemon. Hey, little Hollywood. It says 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice, but I feel like I don't care if it's too lemony. I think I'm just gonna cut up both these lemons and just squeeze it right in. Like, I don't care if it's too much or too little. Like, I like lemon. Cause like, I'm not gonna use the lemon otherwise. No. Actually, you know what, I'll save this one, because I'm probably gonna have a quesadilla for dinner, and I'll make guac, and then I'll have like fresh lemon juice for my guac. Mixing her around. Actually, you know what, I want more lemon. That tastes really fucking good. I did the smallest amount because there was 3 eggs in that and I really don't want salmonella. So I take everything I just said back about the guac. I'm not gonna do that. And 2 tablespoons of poppy seeds. I actually have a tablespoon. I'm sorry if I'm being a little bit boring, I don't know. I think my goal for my YouTube is just like, I want it to feel like you're on FaceTime, you know? Like I want you to feel like you're just like FaceTiming your friend. Like I don't want every time, like I don't want every minute or like to fake my personality. Like I don't want to like pretend I'm doing this or like try and like be like go out of my way and be so funny or like anything. Cause like sometimes that's just not who I am. I don't know. I just want it to feel like you're on FaceTime. Sometimes you have those really fucking funny FaceTimes. Then sometimes you just have like just like more calm, mellow, just like hang out with me. I added the poppy seeds in. So I have everything in here. A little bit more poppy seeds though. Like half a tablespoon. Cause like I don't want to fake who I am. The other day I'm doing this like I have a YouTube channel just to like memories. Like I'm just like for entertainment. Like I think it's fun. I think it's like enjoyable and I get to like kind of document my life. So like I don't want kids, but if I ever have kids or like I have nephews and stuff, they can look back and be like, this is what Auntie Sydney was like when she was like young or like younger. Like this is what like mom was like if I ever have kids. I mean, that's not on the list, but I can never say never, you know, until like I don't have them. The wet ingredients are now in here and the dry is in the bowl because I just feel like I need more like mixing space. I need to add half of the milk into the dry. I also don't use real milk, so this is cashew milk. People are always like, why the fuck do you have cashew milk? Just do almond milk or like any other one. I don't like oat milk, and when I stopped drinking milk, I lived at home and my mom's allergic to almonds, and so, or just like they bother her, and so there's a bug in my flour. There's been 2 bugs in my flour. Should I just go buy new flour? I'm gonna have to toss this one anyways. But now I'm scared. I just lost my appetite, guys. I don't want to go back to the grocery store. There's literally bugs in this flour. It's not even old flour. I've had it for like a week. You are going in the garbage. Okay, I'm gonna have to run to the grocery store. So in the meantime, I'm going to saran wrap the lemon poppy seeds. I don't even have bugs in my apartment. It was like little tiny, like not ants, but like that's like smaller, like little tiny bugs. That's mortifying. I'm gonna buy those jars now, those like seal-proof jars for my sugar and my flour. Ew, we're back with new flour and bins. So let's pick up where we left off. The dry ingredients. 1, 2, 3 teaspoons of salt again. I can't believe that happened. That was so gross. Guys, don't take that as like a sign that my apartment is not clean. My apartment is very clean. So, gross. Okay. Now we're back where we were. Half of it, I think. And slowly add the flour. This looks really good, actually. And it smells really good. On my walk to get flour, I walked past a guy that I used to work with that I like do not enjoy. And I noticed him coming up and I was like, please don't say anything to me. Please don't say anything to me. Please don't say anything to me. And I don't even know if he noticed it was me. But no words were said. Okay, I feel like because the parchment paper's shape, or because it's there, the shape might be a little bit weird, but I have hope, you know? For $3.50. Kitchen is clean again. We're now gonna make the icing, which should be pretty straight. Fuck. I needed a tablespoon of lemon juice, and I used it all in the thing. So unfortunately, this one is gonna have to be this lemon juice. Half a cup. Okay, one. That is so much fucking icing. This is about to be so much icing. First. Okay, here's my icing. Now I just have to wait for the loaf to cook. While that cooks, we are doing this. Okay, flour. Okay, well I don't have the containers for it, so I've like closed this as tightly as I can. Close the rest of the sugar as tightly as I can, and then I put the rest of the icing sugar in that, and then I have these that I should label, but I'm not going to. So I got it out of the oven, and I'm gonna let it cool, don't worry. But I did just think that like I have the icing. I'm gonna let it cool before I actually properly ice it. But I do think that it'd be kind of good to like just like sprinkle, like, just kind of like. Okay, it didn't rise very much. That's kind of the thing I'm most upset about. It didn't really rise. So, first attempt was kind of a flop, but that doesn't mean it won't taste good. It looks pretty. I'm gonna let it cool longer. It's been a little bit. I took off my makeup and did my full skincare, but we're going to ice them. First taste. Okay. This is fucking phenomenal. This tastes really good. I'm really happy with this. I am really happy with this. Very happy. Happy. I'm a very happy girl. This went a lot better than my last baking. I'm gonna keep eating these. I was gonna have a quesadilla for dinner, but I genuinely might just keep eating these. I think I'll let them dry and then I'll flip them and re-ice the side just because I have so much icing. I will see you next time. Cheers.